You're a falling star, you're the getaway car, you're the line in the sand when I go too far. You're the swimming pool on an August day, and you're the perfect thing to say. And you play it coy, but it's kinda cute. When you smile at me, you know exactly what you do. Now baby, don't pretend that you don't know it's true. And you can see it when I look at you. And in this crazy life, and through these crazy times, it's you, you make me sing. Your every line, your every word, your everything. You're a carousel, you're a wishing well, and you light me up when you ring my bell. You're a mystery, you're from outer space, you're every minute of my every day. And I can't believe that I'm your man, and I get to kiss you, baby, just because I can. Whatever comes our way, I will see it through, and you know that's what our love can do. And in this crazy life, through these crazy times, it's you make me sing. Your every line, your every word, your everything. And in this crazy life, and through these crazy times, it's you make me sing. Your every line, your every word, your everything. Your every song, and I sing along, 'cause you're my everything. Yeah. So la 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 la. So la 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 la. That was Everything by Michael Bublé, and I played it straight from the charts of the Morristown Uke Jam. So take the link in the video description, download the free ukulele song sheet, grab your own ukulele, and you can play right along with this video. And if you'll be anywhere near Morristown, New Jersey, come out and play with us. In just a moment, I'll do a basic tutorial covering everything I just played. At the very end, I'll do a slow motion close-up play along that you might find helpful. But right now, if you like the video, please like the video with a thumbs up. If you want lots more, subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you want hundreds more free downloadable ukulele song sheets, each one with a link to its own free video tutorial and play along, just like this one, then check out our Dropbox and then come play with us. Okay, this is a hard song. I didn't create a simpler version of this song because it's kind of a it's a jazzy, fun song, and all of the wild segue chords and all of the craziness of it, that's what makes it fun. I don't think a simpler version would be that cool. So to those of you who are beginners, sorry, aspire to it. But it's not a crazy hard song, right? It's a hard song, but it's not crazy hard. Because let's face it, I'm not that good, and I can play. So I'll teach you how. Here we go. I'm going to do it chronologically, straight from the start. The intro is a little finger style. I put all of the tab right there in the chord sheet, in the song sheet rather. I'm clear through the second half of the first verse. I'm only playing the low strings. Yes, I'm playing with a low G. My dog has fleas. I think this song sounds better on that, but you can play it on a high G if you like. That would be my dog has fleas, right? You can play that as well, but it'll sound differently, especially when you're doing the finger style stuff. I'm using my thumb as kind of like the bass line because it's on the lowest string, right? And then again, at the start, when I say pluck only low strings, I mean the low three, the three that are closest to the ceiling. That's what I'm talking about. And what I'm doing, actually, I don't need my pinky because I only have 4 strings, and I'm actually keeping my ring finger stuck there so that I can mess around with these 3 strings and I don't accidentally pluck my A string there, the first one closest to the floor. So I have it sitting there like that, and then I form a D, and see, it's just, my ring finger is just sitting there, holding on to that string, making sure I don't accidentally set it off. That's it. So the D, at first I shaped like a D, and then the B minor 6 would be like this, except I don't actually have to go down there because I'm not going to use the A string. So I just slide my index finger down. That's all I'm doing. And then I pick up. Here goes again. Pick up. And then finally we go to what's closer to a G major 7 here. And back to a D. And a G suspended second. That's what the G suspended second is right there. So, and then we go into the verse. And again, all I'm doing is plucking the low strings, and I'm sort of keeping that same rhythm, like bum, 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 bum. That's it. 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 1. Okay, so I'm plucking all 3, and then I'm filling up the rest of the time just doing like that. That's the idea. So, you're a falling star, you're the getaway car. So from here, as far as chord transitions now, got my D. I'm gonna flatten out to that B minor 6th, and then I can just pick up my index finger. You're the line in the sand when I go too far, and then I just arch my middle finger because it's already on the right string there, the 3rd string from the floor, right? So, and then I just slide my ring finger up, and I have that G suspended second. Slide that up and pick up my index finger. You're the swimming pool, and slide it back. On an August day, and you're the perfect thing to say. And this time, instead of a G suspended second, it's an A7 suspended 4th. So it's just that one string. So basically from the D, you just pick up 2 of your fingers. That's it. And now, hardest part of the song. So I'm going to pluck all the strings. You're gonna do this in the second verse too, except you're going to strum it. But the idea is, and again, you can always play the easier versions. When I'm doing crazy things up the neck, you know, you can always ignore the superscripted numbers that are in the same color as the chord on mine. I'm playing this. This is a D, right? So is this and this and this and this. Those are all Ds, but you could just play your basic low D if you want. You can do that. I like the way it had. I liked that sort of drone sound. It sounded more reminiscent to the version that Bublé played with his orchestra. So that's what I was going for. But so here's the way I played it. And now I'm plucking all the strings. And the only difference is instead of holding my ring finger still there, I pluck, right? So I just that. That's the only difference. And you play coin. All right, so I've got this second position D here. So I was from the A suspended second. And now I'm going to drop my index finger, bar it, and form that second position D. Drop my ring finger, and I've got that B minor, second position to B minor. So you play coy, but it's kind of cute. Yeah, that's a weird one. That's a D add sharp 11 alternate. I know, because I think that would be a D add sharp 11, but I wanted to keep that drone, so that's what I'm doing. So again, I got D, B minor, and then I'm dropping these like this. Covering these 2 strings with this one and the G string with my index finger. That's it. Play coy, but it's kinda cute. And now I'm gonna go to a G5, I'm just leave that finger there the whole time. So, oh, when you smile at me, you know, that's a G suspended second. I know, this is a G suspended second, but so is this. So from a G5, I'm just barring, right? That's all, that's the only change. Smile at me, you know exactly. And then I just pick up a finger and I've got that D. What you do? And back to the G5. That's it. So let's go over that again. Play it coy, yeah, but it's kinda cute. Oh, when you smile at me, you know exactly what you do. That's the idea. Lots of subtlety there, right? Baby, don't pretend that you don't know it's true, 'cause it can see it when I look at you. And that's the same as I did at the start of the verse. Right? B minor 6. You can see it and can look at you. And in this, and now I'm going to strum, and I'm strumming with my thumb because I got a big plectrum sitting there sticking out of my thumb. But you can strum like this if you'd rather. You can do it. But it's the same rhythm, right? So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Right? You want the emphasis here, 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 here. And here's how I'm doing it. I've got a second position G, I'm up here, and then I just slide up 2 frets. That's an A. And then back to that D and B minor. So G, slide up, keep this barred back down to the 2nd fret, and now just pick up 1 and drop 1. Through these crazy times, so in this crazy life, there we go. Through these crazy times, and now I'm going to drop a D7, right? Pick this up, and there it is. Crazy times, it's you. Back to the G, and now I'm going to slide down 1 fret. You make me sing. Almost this whole time I'm keeping this barred. You notice that? I am, in fact, the entire chorus so far. You make me sing. Finally, I'm going to pick it up. I'm going to drop down to this D because that way I can slide up to an E. You're every line, you're every word, you're everything. Now, again, D. Lay it flat for a B minor 6. Pick it up for a G major 7. And now D. And the G suspended second. Second verse is exactly the same. Second chorus is exactly the same. Now, I need to slide this up so I can see. The start of the instrumental piece is the end of the verse, right? And then it's almost exactly the same, except that's the only place you got that chord the entire song. It's an A suspended 4th. All you do is pick up 1 finger of the D. So instead of the G suspended 2nd, we've got a A suspended 4th. So la 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 la, same as we've been doing. So la 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 la, and stop that for drama. Stop. And in this, and now, if you've been playing up the neck like I was, then this part isn't any harder because you just play it 2 frets up. Okay? By the way, if you're a beginner and you're struggling to play this song, you can just not do the key change, right? You can just continue in the same key. But if you want to do the key change, it's actually, at least in some ways, easier to do the playing up the neck because then you don't have to learn both parts. You can just, it's the same before we were doing, right? And now you just slide up 2 frets, that's it. Crazy life in these crazy times, it's you. It's exactly the same. My left hand is doing exactly the same, just up 2 frets. That's it. Crazy life through these crazy times, it's you. Down 1 fret, you make me sing. And now, finally, I change. You're every line. Back to an F sharp all the way down. You're every word, you're everything. The only place where we have an E6. And now the end of the song, this is kind of funky. I like this though. You're every song, and I sing along. Now there are different ways that you can form this, right? There are different ways that you can form it, but I like it this way because I'm going to end up going from A to this C sharp minor, and then down to this A major 7. And those aren't the basic forms of those chords, but all I'm doing is, see, I've got my E, then I lay this flat, and this is barring these three strings, the low or the high strings, you know, the first, second, and third. And I'm stepping down like this I'm barring it. I really only have to hit the top string, the G string there, but I bar it because it seems easiest. And then my index finger. And that's it. And then back up to an E. And I pick all these up, leave the ring finger there, and go for that A5. That's what that is, the A5. So you're every song, and I sing along, 'cause you're my everything. Yeah, see there? So la 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 la, back to the E and that A5. So la 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 la. That's it. Okay. Now I'm gonna have to play through most of this song to be able to play every part once. Okay, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'm going to play slow motion close up on my chord changing hand from the start, from the intro through verse 1 and the chorus, but then I'm going to pretend that I just played the second chorus, because that way I can jump right from there to the instrumental part and the key change, and I'll go through to the end of the song. Here goes now. Starting with the intro in slow motion. 5, 6, 7, and you're a falling star, you're the getaway car, you're the line in the sand when I go too far, you're the swimming pool on an August day, and you're the perfect thing to say, and you play coy, but it's kinda cute, oh, and you smile at me, you know exactly what you do, baby, don't pretend that you don't know it's true, 'cause you can see it when I look at you, and in this crazy life, and through these crazy times, it's you, you make me sing, you're every line, you're every word, you're everything. I'm pretending that was the second chorus, so I'm about to turn the page. And so la 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 la, so la 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 every song, and I sing along, 'cause you're my everything. Yeah, yeah. So la 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 la. So la la la. Whoops, sorry. La 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 la. That's it. See you, bye.